Hello from Los Angeles. Christian Hernandez here at the 2023 SVG Remote Production Forum. We are joined by a big crew from NFL Media. We'll go this way over to the right. We got Dave Shaw, Adam Acone, Jessica Lee, Tony Cole, and Bruce Goldfeder. Always really glad to see you guys. You guys always are well representative in our events here in Los Angeles. We'll start with you two gentlemen here. In a couple of weeks, by the time they're viewing this, it may be a week later, the international games are coming up. You have a couple in London, you have a couple in Germany. Talk about the preparations for that and what's going into it first. Dave, you'll go first.
Sure, we've got two, as you said, we got 2 games in London, 2 games in Frankfurt. We're excited about those this year. We've got, this year we're having our partners at CBS help us on the live game coverage, and we use EMG there with our friend Bill Morris and company. We'll do our pre and posts there as well, but we're bringing that all back much more Remy. We're doing a little less production there and a little more back in our facility. But, you know, the coverage will be amazing as usual. We're excited about it.
Adam, on your side, you guys obviously did this last year. Any lessons learned, anything that's changed from the last year to this year?
The big difference this year is the NFL is playing games in Frankfurt. Last year we were in Munich. So this is the first time that the NFL will be in Frankfurt. The stadium has not had an NFL game before. So we've had to survey it, make sure that we had camera positions, announce booths, the whole NFL facility kind of built into a soccer stadium. So that's been the biggest challenge. Tottenham we know. Tottenham we've been to. Tottenham was designed for the NFL in mind. So we like going back there, and we're excited to get to Frankfurt this year.
Excited to see that when it comes time. I'm sure at SVG we'll do a deeper dive with you guys at some point. Shifting over to Jessica, obviously let's tie it back to why we're here, remote production, not only for the international games, but back at the facility. How have those workflows matured? How do they continue to make an impact? And I guess moving forward, how will they continue to make a difference?
Sure. We do every version of Remy shows, whether it's a fully Remy, sets on site and everything's being home run to our studio. We're going to be doing that for the pre, half, and post of those international games. Then we do the hybrid version where some things are on site, some assets are on site, and then some of them are actually back and being produced out of LA. Graphics may be in LA, tape playback from LA, but we'll do the main truck. And the show is still being cut on site. And then, you know, some shows will do full truck. If it warrants that for some of our bigger shows, for some of the real time, just the live event and just the timing and all of that, sometimes the truck shows still make sense. So we do every version depending on what the production is and what it warrants, and we're ready for it, and we work closely with our engineering team to make sure that we have all the connectivity we need.
Right. Every production has its own use cases.
Exactly.
Right. Sam, we're going to go kind of over here to our friends Tony and Bruce. Tony, we'll actually this question to you first. 3 years on from the facility being new back in COVID, that's a whole different lifetime ago, it feels like. What have you guys learned since that facility first opened to what you guys know now, and how has it changed since then?
I think the learning process continues, and Bruce and the team deliver such a great facility. We're still learning it, and we're still growing into it. It's still expanding. Our workflows are changing every day, and it's really been a lot of fun. It's challenging to the team. It's been challenging to production, so we just keep growing and changing and evolving. It's really great. I mean, if you don't innovate, you stagnate. And it's been a great experience at the facility for the last 3 years. And we continue to change things, so it's been great.
Awesome. And Bruce, I'll leave the last question to you. Obviously, people understand how it's been important to what you guys do at the NFL. But moving forward into the future, how do you guys continue to, I guess, keep up with technology as it changes and, you know, the importance of what the facility will be years from now?
Well, in the beginning, when we first started designing the facility, we did it future-proofing. So we had enough resources and bandwidth and equipment to scale out. And the beautiful part of doing a 2110 facility is that it can scale pretty much endlessly. So right now, as we are expanding our operation and bringing in more content and doing more things for the digital people, we're able to pretty much do it at, you know, very low cost and interruption to service.
Well, whether it's domestic or international, NFL is a sport that has no borders. So Bruce, Tony, Jessica, Adam, Dave, thank you for the time. For more interviews, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.